In this video, we're going to be multiplying radicals with different indices. So it says definition of a raised to the m divided by n. Let the mth root of a be a real number, and m and n be positive integers, where m and n share no common factors and n is greater than 1. Then the nth root of a to the m is equal to a to the m divided by n. Multiplying and dividing radicals with different indices. 1. Write each radical in exponential form. 2. Apply the appropriate rule for exponents. And 3. Write in radical form and simplify. Number 1 says simplify each expression. Assume the variables represent positive real numbers. And in A we have the fourth root of y cubed times the eighth root of y to the fifth, and it wants us to write each factor in exponential form. So the fourth root of y cubed can be written as y to the 3/4 times, we have the eighth root of y to the fifth can be written as y to the 5/8. And now we want to apply the rule that a raised to the n times a raised to the m is equal to a raised to the n plus m. So we're going to have y raised to the 3/4 plus 5/8, which is equal to y. Now if we have 3/4 plus 5/8, we could write 3/4 as 6/8 plus 5/8, which gives us 11/8. So we have y to the 11/8. And now we want to write it in radical form and simplify. So we have the eighth root of y to the 11th, and that is equal to 11 divided by 8 is equal to 1, so we have 1y, and then we have a remainder of 3, so we have y times the eighth root of y cubed. In B, we have the fourth root of n cubed divided by the cube root of n squared. And the first thing they want us to do is write it in exponential form. So we're going to have n to the 3/4 divided by n to the 2/3. And now they want us to apply the rule a to the n divided by a to the m is equal to a to the n minus m. So this is equal to n raised to the 3/4 minus 2/3. In order to do 3/4 minus 2/3, we need a common denominator, and we can write 3/4 as 9/12, and we can write 2/3 as 8/12. And 9/12 minus 8/12 is equal to 1/12. So this is equal to n to the 1/12. And now we want to write in radical form. So this is equal to the 12th root of n. In C, we have the cube root of x to the 4th y squared times the 6th root of x to the 5th y. And it wants us to write each factor in exponential form. So we have x to the 4/3 times y to the 2/3 times x to the 5/6 y to the 1/6. And now it says, using the least common denominator of all the exponents, apply the rule a to the n times a to the m is equal to a to the n plus m. So we want to combine our x factors and our y factors. So we have x to the 4/3 plus 5/6 times y to the 2/3 plus 1/6, and that is equal to x Now 4/3 can also be written as 8/6, and 8 plus 5 is 13, so we have over 13/6 times y, and we have 2/3 plus 1/6. 2/3 can be written as 4/6. 4 plus 1 is 5, so 5/6. And now we want to write it in radical form and simplify. So we have the 6th root of x to the 13, y to the 5th, and we want to simplify, and we have the 6th root of x to the 13th is going to be x squared times the 6th root of x, and then for y to the 5th, since 5 is not greater than 6, we can't take any factors out of the radical, so we're going to have the 6th root of x, y to the 5th. And that's our video on multiplying radicals with different indices.